What up everybody, Abe here, and today we're going to be looking at the Mr. Pandaria beta. I'm going to go over my talent tree that I use so far in the beta, the ones that I like, and the ones I will future use most likely. So, other than that, let's get right into this beta. Alright guys, the first one I use is Wild Charge. I use Wild Charge instead of Displacer Beast because of the 3-minute cooldown on Displacer Beast. That is too long for me to be able to charge a target. So I use Wild Charge, grants mobility, movement ability that varies on your shapeshifting form, and it's a 15-second cooldown. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how the difference between each of the forms. It doesn't work in flight form, I can't do Boomkin, but I can do the other ones. Let's check this out. Cat form charge. Charges the target and dazes him for 3 seconds. Yeah. Bear form charge. Charges the target and immobilizes for 4 seconds. This is great. This is a great CC. Travel form. You leap 20 yards to a target. So that's what you do. You leap. Yay, leap. Aqua form. Increases your swim speed by additional 200% for 5 seconds. That's crazy. The next talent is Nature Swiftness. When activated, your next Cyclone, Entangling Roots, Healing Touch, Hibernate, Nourish, Rebirth, or Regrowth becomes instant, free, and cancellable on all forms. The healing duration of this spell is increased by 50%. This is crazy. Here is an example of me using Natural Swiftness with Healing Touch. 53k instant heal on myself. Didn't even have to change forms. Do you know what this means in arenas? You're getting bursted hard. You just pop that, boom, instant heal. Fairy Swarm grants an improved version of Fairy Fire that also reduces the spell movement speed by 50% for 15 seconds. This is like Fairy Fire on steroids. I mean, I'll show you an example with a mob because I'm a Darnassus. So watch this example. Alright, here's an example of Fairy Storm. But there's actually, I didn't read this in the whole full description. It does something different. It slows the target down, right? But it also puts a weakened armor on the target when it's slowed. But it has a diminishing return. But it also uses, if you use it in bear form, it actually does damage. It does like a K damage. Instant K damage, which is ridiculous. Look, I'll be using bear form right here. I use fairy form. Look, 1300. Boom, instant heal, instant hit, not heal, on that target. That's pretty great in arenas. I think put fairy fire, fairy storm on the target, stuns them, not stuns them, slows them, and then also puts winning armor. That thing that's amazing. Next talent, it's called Incarnation. It activates a superior shapeshifting for the appropriate specialization for 30 seconds. You may freely shapeshift in and out of this form for its duration. Now there's the balanced Feral Guardian Restoration specialization. I'm going to go over the Feral. Improved cat form that allows you to use all abilities while normally requires stealth, and allows you to use a prowl ball in combat. Now I don't know how prowl in combat will work, because if you use prowl, does you take off the target if you get hit again. So I'm going to show Incarnation right now. I'm going to use Incarnation. Well, actually I'm going to target the target. I can't use Ravish outside of combat. There's no more the talent when you use Feral Charge talent. There's no more of that. But look, here's our Incarnation. You become this big cat. I can use Ravish out of the self. You can go back prowl while in combat, and you can freely change out of the form. So if you need a quick heal, like I'm doing here, and you need to go back in, boom, you're right back in cat form, and you instant back into your Incarnation. You can go to bear form. You can get a bash or get some health. Go right back in, and you can go back and dominate and do a crazy amount of damage. So I think this is a great ability, but I believe it's a little too exposed. That's what I believe. But we'll see what ability it does. And the last ability is Ursul's Vortex. Conjures a vortex to win at the destination location and pulls enemies within 15 yards towards the last 15 seconds. Usable in all forms. Now this is great for BGs, but maybe for arenas I'll probably use Mighty Bash. Because Mighty Bash CC targets, CC's the target, which is really what I really want in arenas. But for BGs, Ursul's Vortex is really fun to use, and I'm about to show you what it looks like on a mob because I am again in Darnassus. So let's check this out. Alright, this is Ursul's Vortex in action. I'll get this mob's attention. I'll drop it. You actually place it where it is, and when somebody runs into it, they get slowed for 50%. But when they go too far from it, it drags them right back into it, and it has a diminishing return. So once somebody gets caught in it, they can't get caught in it again. That's it. Alright guys, that was the talent tree that I take for the Mr. Pandaria beta for Feral Druids. In my opinion, the Feral Druid talent tree is amazing. I love it a lot. I really want to get the level 90 to check out all the other abilities, but I don't know if you can get that in the beta. I'm not 100% sure. But the Druid class right now for Feral spec is really good. I really like it. The heals could be a little overpowered, but I'm not gonna say it is because I played Feral Druid and I don't think it's overpowered. But you know, you did lose some little bit of burst. You know, you lost the Feral Stampede. I think that's one of the biggest losses I felt in this beta, is that you cannot, when you charge an enemy, you do not get the free Ravish. So it costs no energy. Ravish is one of your hard hitting abilities, so you don't get the free Ravish anymore. So you have to think: should I Ravish a target when I'm in Prowl, or should I Pounce the target? Because Pounce is the same thing it is, Ravish the same thing it is, but you have Incarnation now that you can actually use those abilities without Self. So let me know what you guys thought about the video. Leave a comment below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.